Hi everyone, this is Hardik from Fuzzing.in. Thank you for watching my videos. In today's video, we are going to see a very popular vulnerability scanning tool which is called Nuclei. It has a lot of templates and it is very popular among security researchers. The good thing about this is that it uses a YML kind of template. So you can create your own templates, or there are a lot of templates which you can download and which you can use. It supports various protocol, like it supports TCP/IP, it supports HTTP, it supports HTTPS, etc. So it makes it very easy to do kind of vulnerability assessment, vulnerability scanning, or in case you are into detection side of thing, and if you want to generate some PCAPs, then this tool makes it very easy to generate the PCAP so that you can write IDs, IPs, or any other kind of detection. So we are quickly going to see how can we install Nuclei. So to install, it's pretty simple. You need to have Golang install on your system, and then you can use this command, that is go install -v github.com/project discovery/nuclei/v3 command nuclei@latest. So what we are going to do in this video is that we are going to install Nuclei at the latest version. I have already installed it, but in case you have not installed it on your system, then you will see a lot of installation messages. But just to save the time, I have simply installed it before I created this video. So after the installation has been finished, you can simply run it by typing Nuclei, and you can see that at the first run, what it will do is that it will check for the template. So the message you are seeing over here is that Nuclei templates are not installing. So it will automatically download and it will install the template at this particular directory. In my case, it is installing it on this particular directory, and you can see that there are total of around 7,448 templates. So now what we are going to see is that first we will have a look at the template structure. So let us go to users Hardik, and we will go to Nuclei templates. And if you see the structure, so it is having couple of directories. It seems to be a well organized structure. So let us go ahead and see the HTTP directory. Let's see what's inside that. If you go to HTTP directory, you will see it has different categories like credential stuffing, CNVD, CVEs, default engine exposures, exports panel, honeypots, etc. So uh, let's take a look at the CVEs directory. What does it contains? Let's go and see. So you see, we can see that it has uh, various directories which are based on the year. So let's go to the latest one, that is 2024, and we can see that it has two templates. So let's open first one, that is first 352, and see what it contains. So you can see that the ID for this template is the same CV name. The name is like shop arbitrary file upload. So there is a vulnerability in like shop software, which is a arbitrary file upload. So this template takes care of that. If you want to replicate or just test for that, scan for this particular vulnerability, then you are going to use this template. The author names are given over here. Severity is high, description as you can see it over here, and the impact is also given over here, that is this product allows the attacker to upload or transfer files of dangerous types uh, that can be automatically processed within the product's environment. So reference is also given. If you want to know more about this, I'm not going into much detail, you can go to that. There is a classification. It also has some metadata like max request verified, showdown query. If you want to look at all the available public URL for this, then you can simply use this showdown query, and you will get the list of all the installation for this particular software. And there is some random file name, so I think it is related to the file name which you want to upload. And this is the HTTP request. So basically what it does is that it is sending an HTTP post request to this URL, that is form image API form image, and uh, yeah, this is like a host, content type, user agent, get form boundary. This is just for the post request data, there is some random string over here, and uh, yeah, so this is where I think it uploads the file. So file name, where you can give file name uh, as a variable over here. Yeah, so over here we have a file name which is a random file name, and we are using it over here to upload. And here is some random string, and over here you can see that it checks for status code 200 content body over here, and then there are some extractor, and uh, yeah, so this is a very simple template which simply uploads a PHP file on the vulnerable software installation. So that is one thing. And if we look at the second template over here, let's see what does it contain. So okay, so this is a popular vulnerability, that is Ivanti Connect Secure one, and it is a command injection vulnerability over here. Reference is already given over here. I'm not opening that. And over here you can see that the showdown query is also given over here. So if you want to look at all the vulnerable installation, you can simply search on showdown with this particular query string. You will get the list of those URL. And then on the HTTP request side, you can see that it is using HTTP GET request, and which it is some API call over here, and license key. There is a curl command over here, and this is an enter at sh URL. So this is generally used in penetration testing, or in vulnerability assessment, just to see that your installation is really vulnerable to this particular vulnerability. And you can see the host over here. So in this vulnerability, you simply need to send a uh, get request to this URL followed by the command you want to execute. So you can change this curl to anything like echo or cat etc slash password and all the things. You can change it based on your needs. And then there are some matches. I mean, it basically checks if this is successful or not. And yeah, so this is a straightforward vulnerability. So you can see that the template syntax is pretty simple. You can actually create your own templates. So let us go and see some other templates, like let's go to misconfiguration and see what does it contains. So okay, and let's see what does Elasticsearch contains. Okay, so you can see that this is a template for Elasticsearch information disclosure. Over here you have a showdown query. You can simply search for this, that is simply searching for Elasticsearch string. And these are some of the URL which you can use, like pretty or indices or search or cluster health pretty, all these things. And it checks like if you I think receive in the if you receive the reply containing this, then it says that uh, it works perfectly fine, and status code should be 200. And then there are certain extractor which will extract the data from the body. So yeah, basically it's like sending URL requests. So let's do one thing, we actually go and see some other protocols instead of focusing on HTTP. uh, let's see network, what does it contains over here. So yeah, let's go to vulnerability over here, and I only see one. So let's see what this contains. ClockWatch Enterprise RCE. So this is a remote code execution vulnerability, 2021, I think. And input, you can see that it is simply sending NS lookup and then this enter cache URL over here, and then C plus so host over here. So basically it will simply try to execute this command. You can change this command to anything which you want, and that is the vulnerability over here. Let's go ahead and see something else, we will actually go to default login and see what does it contains. Okay, it has FTP anonymous login. So this is just to check if anonymous FTP logins are enabled on the FTP folder or directory so that you can download and upload the file. So you can see that the username, it is a TCP protocol. It is using TCP protocol. Inputs are like data user anonymous, password anonymous, and it is verifying that okay, anonymous access is allowed, logged in anonymously. So these all will come in matches, and so this is like pretty simple template. So I think we have seen couple of templates. You can explore more, and what we can do now is that we can go back and we can see how can we actually nuclei template. So to run the nuclei template, you need to use the command that is nuclei. Okay, and you can see that uh, it actually has a lot of options, but we will keep this video short. We will simply see how can we use a very simple template. So let's try with nuclei h if okay, yeah, so you can get all the options, and you can see that there are a couple of examples. If you want to run nuclei on a single host, you can simply run this nuclei dash target, and you can give a URL. It will basically uh, use most of the template, all the templates, and it will try to scan that. And then if you want to use a specific template directory, you can use it by giving option dash t, or if you want to give a list of hosts, then you can use nuclei dash list. You can have a text file, and if you want to have the output in form of JSON, then you can use this particular, and if you want to have a markdown output, you can use this command. So the simplest command will be to run nuclei followed by dash t. You can actually go to you can specify the template which you want to use. So in our case, let's try having some vulnerability thing. Let's say we will go to HTTP, then we'll go to CVE 2024, and then let's use this template, and then we can simply give you as a local host, and you can uh, press enter. So you can see that it is checking for this particular template, and since I am not running any web server over here, let me do one thing. I will actually try to run netcat on a port, and then let's see what happens. So we are running netcat now. Okay, and now let's again run this. You can also specify the port here. Okay, and let's see what happens on the netcat side. So you can see that we have received some data over here, and no result found because we are simply running netcat. The vulnerable software is not here. So this is how you run a nuclei template. I hope that you like this video. It might have given you some idea on what is nuclei, how can you use it, and please do like, subscribe, and share my channel. That will motivate me to create more such videos. Till the next time, stay safe, enjoy. Thank you, bye.